of busy though lately, so that's why I am making this break video. Basically, I've been a little busy just kind of getting, life together right now, just like school and work and all that stuff. So, kind of took a few days off from the break, or a few weeks really. But anyway, just wanted to tell you why I do that, and I'm still continuing to do this. I'm still going out all the time, so it's not like I haven't actually, stopped using the material or anything like that. But definitely real soon, like within maybe like the next week or so, I can be able to get up the next video. So basically, just wanted to go over what I was going through, just kind of focusing on while just on my break. And even still, like, I've been able to see progress about what's going on. Just like I'm getting a lot of numbers now, just kind of like, I don't know, 3 or 4 within the past week even. So basically, there's 6 characteristics I've been kind of focusing on. These are actually from Mystery, so I'm quoting what he says off these. So the first one is, there's six things that you need to know in order to be an alpha male. So first one is social proof, and this is just going into a venue or a bar, wherever you may go, and you're coming in with people or you're yelling at other people in the bar, just making yourself presence known that you are not just a bum inside there. Like, you are actually have a presence and that you're a well-liked person. Everyone likes a well-liked person, so make it look like that way. And second, of course, is, which I include as the most important one, is confidence. Confidence, whatever you do something, is what girls are mainly attracted to. If I go in and I'm just like, it's not confident at all, but you gotta go in and, run the show. Run the show like it's how it's played. And, grab their hand and you're the one that's in charge. All of us think, like, a lot of guys will think, like, oh, I'm waiting for the right girl or whatever, and she's going to do all the work, and, she's going to come up to me. Not going to happen. Not going to happen. That's what I've always thought. So I got here, and hell, ever since I've been taking control, it's been going good. And real easy one for a lot of people to correct for the third one. It's pretty much the easiest thing. See what this is? Smile. Smiling is one of the best things that you can do. It shows people in the room that, why is that guy happy? Why is it that that guy has a smile on his face? Really, because people want to be around someone that has a good energy. They want to be around someone that's having a good time. If you ever think about it, you never want to be around someone that's just having a shitty day and just complaining and all that. You want to be around someone that's, like, say, hey, let's go do this, let's go do that, or has like crazy stories while they have a smile on their face. That's what they really respect. And, statistically, women find that 97% of women like a man with a smile. 97%. So we have the fourth characteristic, which is humor. And humor, not so much in haha, like really funny, but more in terms of playful, how you present yourself, how you interact with the people and show them that you're a fun guy. Like, if you have, say, a prop on, such as a hat, and, interesting hat, you put it on the Target or whatever, and just dress them up and show them that you are a fun guy. They love that shit. Just whatever you have, some kind of peacocky item on or something, just to like kind of be playful with it, that will get you far. And it brings me to the fifth step. As you noticed, I've changed my hairstyle, if you guys are following along. So the fifth characteristic is well-groomed. So, well-groomed because girls pride themselves on looking good themselves, so they want a guy that looks good too, or at least fixes himself up. They want a guy that can actually, be well-groomed and take care of himself. I mean, they're going out of their way just to dress up for us, whether they may not think it or not, but they try hard, so we have to try a little bit too. See a lot of guys out there that aren't well groomed and they try to get by, and though some do, I'm not going to say it doesn't happen, but just look at the majority. Next time you go out, I've been noticing this a lot of not well groomed men will, just not be with the girls, or at least like, they can be with girls, but they're not going to be with them, They're not going to be in a relationship. You're not going to see them like making out with them at a bar or anything, but some with beards, but some have like creative beard styles like that are just like really well kept. You know, one of my best friends actually, you know, he has a stylish beard too, and I can't even grow one myself, so I just keep that shit shaved all the time, because girls would come up and be like, you know, don't even keep that if, you know, if you can't even grow it. I'm just like, alright, whatever. Try not to feel too self-conscious about it, but, you know, just kind of, I'll wait till I can grow that out. So the last characteristic is connection. Connection being after the attraction phase, so leading into the comfort phase, when you set them aside and you tell them, you know, wow, this was a special thing. I mean, between me and you. I didn't even see myself coming out tonight. Like, my friends kind of dragged me along, but wow, I'm glad that this actually happened. So those are the 6 characteristics of being an alpha male. So if you can harness that and practice that every day, it will turn heads, I promise you. Just remember, keep a smile on, not like a real cheesy one. This is something that people notice and that looks natural, and then they will see that you're having a good time, and that's really an attractive feature. So when it comes to being peacocky, you want to be able to have some kind of accessory that you can pretty much DHV off of. I went out recently with these new earrings that I got, and this girl, you know, she's like, you're a good looking guy and all, it's just, why do you have the earrings? And of course I got hella self-conscious because honestly I wasn't prepared for it, and I didn't have a good DHV story to go with that. I could have said, well, you know what, like my past girlfriend used to work at, you know, this jewelry shop, and she kind of modeled them, so she gave me her extra pair. And, you know, we only broke up like 2 weeks ago, and I just kept them in my ears. That's flat out how it goes. So if you can come up with a good DHV story for a peacocky item you have, you should probably be prepared each time you go out, because if you are really trying to be peacocky and you wear some kind of silly hat, or I don't know, something that like Mr. would do, I'm sure I know he has a story for each little piece of item he has. So anytime you put on a new shirt, whatever it's, if you have makeup on or some kind of weird earrings or necklace, my friend actually has like a good necklace DHV where, you know, it just kind of looks like a little Asian symbol, but he has like a whole love story behind it. And, you know, girls love it, and then they'll start like pulling on it, or they'll comment on it. So I found myself just kind of blown out of the set after I was in my material, and then she commented on my earrings. So it was a shit test. This is shit test at its best, and if you pass a shit test, then, you know, that's good. And I failed it, so. But it's okay. You learn from your mistakes. You 1 step back, 2 steps forward. So just be prepared next time you go out. Just not only with your material, but you know how you look. What's with your shoes? I got a new pair of boots that, you know, killer. They're really killer. So I think that, you know, some girls have already commented on them saying, oh yeah, they're really nice and all that. Still got to come up with a DHV story for that, but any type of new stuff that you wear, just, you know, have a story to go along with it, especially a DHV story. So I'm going to get back to my stuff this week, and I will get the videos on as soon as possible on YouTube. So continue to watch. Thanks for all those who's comment and subscribed, and I'll get back to you, and happy gaming.